out another person. She's a woman. She's a comedian. She's fantastic. You're going to laugh your heads off. I don't think she's going to say anything about OJ. And Van Epp.
It's over.
Hello? Are you guys here? Hello. I need a napkin if anyone my nose is running. I feel like I'm in a high school prom in the 1960s. Did you guys have your prom in here when you were a teenager? Have you guys seen the movie Grease? Are we in that movie? It feels like it, right? Am I in the light?
A little bit back.
I love how everyone has an opinion. So I should go backwards, a little to the left. Is this good? Or behind the chair to hide my muffin top? Or is this good? You guys like this? Or what? One person raise their hand and I'll call on you. Oh man, I miss high school, right? Okay, no, I don't have any high school jokes. Am I in the light now, or this isn't my set? I'm just connecting with you guys, or anyone here from Ohio, or?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. What high school are you from, sir? Ohio joke, am I right? Okay, this isn't my set. So the thing is, I have a microphone so you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you because I am very far away from you. I don't know if I feel like the president right now of a high school.
Nobody can.
The president, what is it? The principal now. Oh, that reminds me, you guys, so I don't know what team you're on as far as politics, I don't really care, but my friends, they feel uncomfortable wearing red hats now because it looks like a MAGA hat, and I was like, I wonder how the Bloods feel. It's a, what is it called? Gang joke. So a little bit about me, you guys. My name's Anne, and when I go out, my pronouns are apparently ma'am. But they're actually she, her, it, and Crystal. And my love language is live, laugh, leave me alone. Oh, someone got me a napkin, that's cool. Bye, Ron.
Bye,
You look like a basketball coach from my high school. I love this guy. He has the funniest voice out there. Talk, Ron. Say something funny.
I work here. Does anyone need a drink? Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye, Ron. I'll miss you. I feel like his messenger bag is too low.
This woman's very funny. Laugh.
Okay. Please, like, don't be forced to. That's uncomfortable. I feel like he has problems walking because his messenger bag is too low, and it just gets his knee. Anyway, it's gonna cause knee problems in the future. Anyway, I interrupted myself. You guys, okay. So I was walking down the street, okay, and I heard this screaming sound, like this cacophony of screams, and I was like, what's that annoying sound? And I look over, and there's just a bunch of children playing. And I was like, wow, I guess I forgot how happiness sounds. Are you guys having fun? That's awesome. My cat died. Yeah. She lived between 15 and 17 years. We got her ashes back, and my mom wanted to sprinkle them in the woods. But I just wanted to sprinkle her in my coffee so we could spend the day together. And then at the end of the day, I would either pee or poop her out. I'm not really sure how ashes work or how the digestive system works. What's next for me? Should I get married or? So crazy thing happened, you guys. I fell in love. You proud of me? Or? Thank you. And I just want to clarify, I did fall in love with a human man, and not a plant, which is less celebrated. Right, Will? So did a shout out there. But yeah, it's been pretty awesome. When we first met, I told my mom, I was like really excited, I was talking about him, and I told my mom that he was ethically, wait, is that right? Yeah, ethically non-monogamous, and she felt sorry for me, and I was really confused. It turns out I was saying it wrong. He's actually ethnically ambiguous. Wow, yeah, which is, completely different. He's 25% black, because I got him off the black market. He's also part Sephardic, which I like to tell people because it has my favorite word in it, fart, which means Jewish. Okay, so my boyfriend, he's part black, part Jewish, and his grandfather was also part black and part Jewish. And you guys know what Hitler said to his grandfather? He was like, "Get to the back of the oven." I know. It's because I'm white. I can't really say that, I feel like. I don't know. But the thing is that joke was written by my boyfriend in the 2nd grade, which is when his joke writing peaked. But I feel like, and he's mixed race actually, so it's like, when it's coming from a 7-year-old mixed race boy, like, I feel like you can laugh at that, you know? Okay, you guys are uptight. So yeah, this is my first time falling in love actually. I really had to fake it before I made it. So I did gain the freshman 15. So like I said earlier, I do have a muffin top now. But I have been dieting. I'm actually on this new diet. It's called starving myself. I'm just kidding. It's called intermittent fasting. So basically what that means is during the day I'm allowed to eat blueberries, coffee, water, blueberries. And when the sun goes down, I binge eat McDonald's. I feel like you guys can tell I've lost a lot of confidence. But yeah, I'm trying to, okay, so that's that joke. Okay, you guys laughed at that. That was pretty good. Oh, so, something that happened, do you guys like the Shamrock Shakes? I got like crazy addicted to them, but like Shamrock Shake season's over. But I didn't realize, it's basically just a green shake from McDonald's, and it's supposed to taste like mint, but I never tasted that flavor, and I was like, oh my god, my taste buds are completely off. There's something weird happening, and then I realized that I skipped a period, so I hadn't had my period for a month and 3 weeks, so I finally took a birth control test. I'm sorry, that's wrong. What is it? Wait. Pregnancy test. Yeah, I finally took a pregnancy test. Turns out I'm Jewish. It's a joke about 23andMe. You guys get it? Or I have to explain it, or okay. All right. You guys, I really want to tell this dark joke that's a little bit longer. Are you guys okay with it? Okay, cool. And just so you know, there's not just one punchline, there's a bunch, so you don't have to wait a long time for one laugh. So that'll be good, right? I feel like this guy, you're in the dark, but I feel like he's feeling me. But not in that way, because I'm taken, but, you know. All right. So you guys, I used to have 2 best friends, okay, and they both had terminal illnesses. I think it's because I have issues with long-term commitment. They are now both dead to me. My one friend had AIDS. I'm sorry, he still has AIDS, we're just not friends anymore. But when we first met, he was like, and just so you know, I'm not going to live for that much longer. And I was like, oh, that actually works perfectly for me. But then like a month into our friendship, he was like, I went to the doctor, I have great news, I'm actually going to live till I'm 50. And I was like, ooh. 17 years. I'm gonna have to terminate this friendship. And then my other friend, she had stage 4? Is that the worst one?
Yeah.
Breast cancer. But she didn't tell anyone, not even her parents. But she told me, which was a burden. And like a year into our friendship, she was like, "Hey, Ann, you know, I can feel my cancer going away because you make me laugh, and the stress just melts away." And I was like, "Oh my God, like I'm not even that funny, but I can cure cancer." This is actually not the first time something like this happened. When I was 12, my great-grandma was on her deathbed, and my dad made me come in to cheer her up, and I did a tap dancing routine, and she laughed a lot, which was uncomfortable for me, because that's not the type of performance it was supposed to be. But then that night my dad called me and he's like, "Honey, I have some great news. You made your grandma laugh, and because laughter is the best medicine, she's gonna fully recover from old age." And then 48 hours later, my grandma was dead. And my dad blamed it on me. He was like, "Honey, you got your grandma too excitable and her heart stopped." True story. So you guys, the first time I did stand-up comedy was at my dad's funeral. This is true. And I killed, so you don't have to feel sorry for me. I killed him. I'm just kidding. He had a heart attack. Or did he? I don't know. I feel like my great aunt thought I had something to do with it because she like writes all the obituaries for the family, and she's like known me my whole life, and she misspelled my name. And my first name is 3 letters, and we share a last name. So I bored that guy. I feel like he's leaving probably. Did you guys like the joke or? It was a long form death joke. You guys, I'm breaking the 4th wall by asking how you felt about my joke. Oh, I'm really, okay, I'm more in the light now. Are you guys more prone to pay attention if I'm here instead of here? Because if I'm here, I can kind of see your faces and make a connection, but if I'm here, you're totally invisible. Which one do you like better? I'm not really asking. Okay, let me see what else I wrote down. How much time do I have left? I always ask that even though.
Whatever you want. A couple more minutes.
Oh my God, okay. Do you guys like dirty stuff or?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard 3 yeses. Is that enough to do the joke? Okay, so you guys, a couple months ago, we celebrated our 8-month anniversary. Okay, I feel like you guys are all in long-term relationships or married or something, so that doesn't mean anything to you. It's just a drop in the bucket, or I don't know. I didn't ask any of you. Are you guys single, or I don't care. Anyway, I'll just keep going. You don't want me to ask you that. It's boring. What was I gonna? Okay, so we had our 8-month anniversary. I wanted to do something special. Okay, so I was thinking of giving him a backwards blowjob. Are you guys familiar? Or? Okay, I'll explain it. I didn't hear what you said, but you got a laugh on me, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so basically what it is the guy has to be like on all 4s like this, and then like, you know, he has to be hard for him to like pull it through. And my boyfriend has a big butt, and so you're really up in the butt area. So I went on this blog, it's called To Prepare, it's called the Bad Girls Blog. And basically it gives you instructions on a perfect blowjob. So it's like step 1, kiss the tip. I'm like, that's a good start, right guys? Right, Will? I'm sorry, Will. I wish I brought, oh, here it is. I'm just gonna take a sip of this. That's good, yummy. What kind of beer is it? I can't remember. It's fruity. Anyway, like this joke. I'm just kidding. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, the Bad Girls Blood. Okay. Step 1, I did. Okay. Step 2, grab the shaft and the base. Okay, step 3, break it apart and see what kind of candy comes out. I was thinking Pez because it's like the shaft is like the same shape as a Pez dispenser almost, and except the Pez would be pea flavored. But you can't fit a square peg into a round hole. So it was like maybe nerds are better because you can just like pop them right out of the urethra. And my friend who is a lesbian, and I don't know if that's important to what I'm going to say next, but she told me that if I'm going to do the backwards blowjob and I'm going to be really up in the guy's butt, I should pop a couple nerds in the butthole so that I don't taste the poo. Do you guys like that one? Okay, should I do one more joke and then I'll leave? What do you think? One more joke? Okay. Before I do my last joke, will you guys follow me on Instagram because that would be great if you would. It's Annie in the City 2020. Okay, I'll do my last joke. Maybe some of you heard me say that, you'll remember, I don't know. Okay, I did my death joke. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys, I just wanted to finish you off with this great joke I'm about to do. So I wore diapers until I was 5. But it was a lifestyle choice. Thank you. And and then I had to go to Montessori, which is like fancy kindergarten. And I remember being in the principal's office with my mom and my diaper, and the principal was like, Nancy, you know, your daughter has to be potty trained to start school. And I was like, it's cool, you guys, I can change my own diaper. But she didn't believe me because she patted my diaper and it was full. Darn it, I thought that was a good ending to the set, but you guys hated it. It's funny, right? It's a true story. Does that make you want to laugh more? My mom told me that it happened, so that's how I know. She's not proud of me and my diaper wearing. You guys, that's been my set. Okay. If you want to follow me, it's Annie in the City 2020. Just forget about the last joke I told. All right, give it up for your host, you guys.
All right, so backwards blowjob, huh? I feel like I need an orthopedist in the next 6 months if I put myself in that position. All right, here he is. Known this guy a long time. He's the first person I have to assassinate if I ever run for public office.
Need more time?
He needs more time.
Not up the stairs yet.
He's not up the stairs yet. He used to be a smart-ass kid. Then he became a parent, you know, harried parent. Now he's a cranky old guy. He's a cancer survivor. He's an awesome guy, and he's funny as hell. And he's here. John Shea.